Hello and welcome to the channel. I am in the garden doing a little bit of watering. It's late, I'm cold, and I want to show you all what I found while I was watering. So let's quickly get into it because I am cold and I've got to get in the house. It is 60 degrees out here. It is very cold to me. It's going to drop down into about the 50s, low 50s. But I wanted to show you all something. I was just watering a few things in the garden. I still have some carrots and some that one little lonely parsnip and onions and leeks and all that. So there's some things that I need to just give a little bit of water to. But this right here, this is my pigeon pea, and I I got these seeds from Dan Permaculture Food Forest many years ago. I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I've never been successful with getting it to this stage. It is taller than the fence and it is cold out here. It's been cold. We've gotten 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80-degree weather all over the span of several months. And we're in the month of December, so it is going to be creeping downward. We're going to have more cool and cooler days ahead of us versus the warm ones. And you all know from a previous video that I've been trying to keep this frost blanket on it. It does not want a hairnet and it's fighting me. But this is what I found today when I was out. I thought that the tips were, let me see if you guys can see that. I thought the tips were touched by the cold. Let me show you. I thought the tips were being touched by the cold, but those are flowers. Can you all see that? Let me show y'all over here. You can see in the plant I've got leaves that are turning yellow and falling off, but this tree is flowering. Those are flowers. Can you see that beautiful flower? And I do apologize for my camera skills. It's got yellow and like a burgundy stripe. Can you all see that? Absolutely beautiful. And there are little flowers popping up all over this plant. Those are flowers going to come up, flowers going to come up over there, flowers. The tips of all of these, pretty much, if not all of them, they all have flowers. And I am over the moon. I cannot believe that it has flowers. I've never seen it flower before. I don't know if it's going to give me any peas, but I am trying my best to save this baby. At least protect the roots. Even if the top dies, it'll hopefully come back. You can see it's got a really nice stalk there. I've got about maybe 4 or 5 of them in there, I want to say, and they are looking really good. So I'm trying to keep it protected, but I am over the moon to see that today. And I want to show you all one more thing. It is cold out here. My hands are freezing, so please do not judge. Sometimes things happen. But this California, I'm thinking of California, y'all. This is a Chicago hardy fig. It had figs on it. It does have figs on it. It has been producing figs. I have not been out here, so I have lost fruit, but I'm going to take this fruit off and I'm going to let this fruit feed the fig and get bigger. But what I want to show you all, and I do apologize, I'm over here picking figs off, is not the fact that it has fruit all over it and they're beginning to turn. Those are hard. This one is ready to go in the house, but I still have a air layer down there that I have not touched. It's been about maybe 2 months. I'd have to check that video, but I will be looking into this air layer very soon, probably in the next 1 or 2 videos, and I'll be taking that off. Excuse my rusty hands. I told y'all I have been watering. I've been spreading some grub killer, so my hands are gross. But anyway, That's not why we're talking today. I am going to be cutting this limb off, and I want to see if there are any roots down there. I don't know. It's been about 1 or 2 months, maybe. I have to check the video, but it's been sitting there. It's alive. It's producing fruit, which is not what I wanted, but it is very much alive. If there are roots there when I bring you guys back and I check that, I'll cut that limb off, get it in a pot, and get it in the greenhouse. This is going to defoliate, and it's going to look pretty sad for the winter. But what I will do is I will cover it to give it a little bit of cover. It probably won't keep it warm, but I want to make sure that it doesn't die all the way back, because look at this. That's a really big fig tree. And excuse the celery over there, it fell out yet again. We're not going to talk about that. Like I said, I've been out here watering. It's been cold, and I'm getting ready to get in the house. But I just wanted to show you all just a couple things that I've noticed in the garden. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I know I said I would see y'all in the next clip, but I wanted to show y'all a couple more things. This is my Barbados cherry. It was a tiny little bitty plant, little tree when I got it, and it is a massive tree, in my opinion, compared to what it was when I bought it. Next to it is my moringa. I should have harvested these leaves, but it's been cold and I did not. So I still have some leaves up top that I can harvest. I probably just need to go ahead on and harvest it. I didn't want to leave it naked. If you all think that I should harvest it and just leave it naked, let me know and I will do that. But I have left it and it's been losing leaves. But look at that beautiful, beautiful plant. This is all 1 year's growth from seed. It is taller than the fence. And I'm going to say last but not least, but I don't know. This is my castor bean plant, and I have more seeds I have to collect from it. There's a bunch up there I need to pull, but I wanted to show you all something. Remember I said in the previous video that there's going to be babies popping up from this. Let me show you all. There's a baby in my uh peach tree. I've got to get that out. And down here in the ground, there are 3 babies. One right here. Sorry about my hands. One right here. And one right here. And oh no, wait, there's 4 babies. Let's go over. Let me hunch down. And right there is another baby. So I am going to be digging those out. Oh no, wait. I think this might be a baby. Oh no, that's not a baby. But I'm going to be digging those out. I'm going to be putting them in some small little pots, getting them in the greenhouse, maybe in the garage greenhouse, I'm not sure. And those are going to be the babies that I put in the garden in the spring. Not all of them. That is 3, 4, that's 5 babies. We're not putting 5 of those in this garden. I mean, because let me show y'all. Let me back up. I had to back all the way up. Look at this. Would y'all look at this? Look at this. Look at this. I hope you all can take this in to see how massive this is. It is massive. I have 1 brown bag full of seeds and a half full of seeds. And I've been harvesting seeds. Let me come around here, and I'm losing light, so I can't be out here too much longer. But I've been harvesting seeds. All of those are seeds. I need to go grab that bag. I think maybe the birds have been over here because those seeds were not all exposed like that. So yeah, but they might have been because I've just been pulling off handfuls of seeds and throwing them up there. But yeah, I'm probably going, let me back up, y'all. I don't want to fall. Back up. Okay, so I'm probably going to have way more than I know what to do with, but I do want to put some more of these in the garden because this plant is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see how beautiful the leaf structure is, the variegation in the color. It has a gorgeous color. It's a green leaf, but it has red veining and red stems. It's just the seed pods are a beautiful red color. Then they turn this dusty, I'm about ready to die color. And then they're that color there. They turn brown. That's when I need to pull them off. They begin to pop open like that one. So I need to come out here and get those off. But in all honesty, they're They're pokey. I don't have gloves on. I need gloves to harvest those. So I'm going to go in the house because I'm cold. I need something warm to drink. But I wanted to show y'all that really quick. Just a couple things in the garden that just catch me by surprise and takes my breath away every time I see it. Oh, wait, hold on one more second. I sowed or planted some flower bulbs. It's December, and we're in the first week of December, first couple days. I think today's the 3rd. And look at that. They're already coming up. I'm disappointed. I don't want them to be doing the most, but they're doing the second pot, and this one's even larger. These are those alliums that I planted, and look at that beautiful clematis coming back. You see it? Look at that beautiful clematis. It had died back. Look at that, all that, and it's coming back from the root. Beautiful. And look, y'all, I saw this as I was watering. I finally have a blue butterfly pea. I'm hoping they're going to give me some seeds, but as you can see, there's the little blue that you see. Those are all flowers that I've allowed to go over. There's one actually right there. Can y'all see that? Right there. I'm letting them go over so I can collect the flowers. What's been blooming are the white ones. I don't know if I've shown you all my white ones. Let's see. I thought there was one on here earlier today, but maybe not. I don't think I see it. But I have been, oh no, here we go. Can you all see that? That's my white butterfly pea. And I'm letting everything go to seed. I've been marking the white ones so I know which ones are white when the seed heads come up. So we shall see. And I finally put together my solar panel. I've had this thing for several years. It's traveled with me from North Texas, and I finally put it up. So yeah, I need to clear that up, but that's not what we're talking about today. So one more thing, y'all, and I promise that I'm going in the house because I'm real cold. My hands are starting to get really if I'm not cold. Mistaken, these are paper whites that I put over here, and they have all come up, and it seems really early. I transplanted this right here. This is a baby moringa that grew from seed this year. It has a really big root mass down in there. It's alive. It lost all of its leaves, but the stem is really green. So I'm really hoping that the roots have been settling in and it'll come back for me in the spring. But I'm very surprised that all of my bulbs, not all, but some of them are beginning to pop up. I didn't plant all of them. I still have more to plant, and I will be planting those probably this month as the weather begins to turn cool. I may wait until the end of the month, but I'm going to have to not put my bulbs in the ground when they're recommended to put them in the ground, which is in November in my area, because this is what's happening. And I don't think they're going to last all winter and spring, because they're just deciding they want to show out. Now, this is my methily plum. And can you all see what I see? The methily has decided to flower. This is the first time it has flowered for me. There aren't many flowers, but there are a few. There is one back over in here somewhere, right over there. So yeah, that's what I found while I was in the garden today, doing a quick watering of just a couple of things that I see. I don't believe this is going to give me any fruit, but flowers mean fruit, so I don't know. You all noticed how the methily was looking really shady this late summer, early fall, and now look at it. The leaves are a lot greener. It has begun to flower. The wasps have gone. I cut the wasp nest down. It was right in there. And so I am happy to see this methily is starting to really love its life. I really wish I could put my trees in the ground, but as I mentioned in the previous video, I don't think that's a really good idea because of the size of the property. But I want to thank you all for joining me quickly in the garden today. I just wanted to show you what I saw as I was doing a tiny bit of watering. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share the video, leave me a comment. If you have not subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can be notified whenever I put a video out. And I want to say thank you again for watching. It's cold. I'm going in the house. So until the next video, bye bye for now.